for the serious gamer.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats immediately and fasten your seatbelts, because it's going to be a bumpy fucking ride. Woo! Yeah!
I'm Guns for Hire from Next Gen Tactics. This is the Gun Shop, episode 4. Last week, I was supposed to talk about loser perks and loser weapons, and I didn't mention. You were like, hey, but guns, what about the loser weapons? Not hard to figure out, man. Not hard to figure out. Grenade launchers, pro tubes, noob tubes, and rockets. Not necessarily using them itself. I mean, if there's a Harrier, shoot it down with a rocket. But in headquarters or any other game type, if you're relying on a grenade launcher to spam and get all your kills, you're a douchebag. That's not what they're meant for. I mean, they're fun and they have their purpose, but if you spam the area like in headquarters and just constantly spam them with grenade launchers, that's a douchebag move. That's a loser weapon. It is a loser weapon. It takes no skill. I mean, a cross-eyed dyslexic chimpanzee can friggin' use it with danger close. Just shoot it up in the air and kill some people. Congratulations, Bobo the Chimp. You're as good as half the douchebags out there. I mean, there's a reason why in tournaments you can't use grenade launchers, you can't use rockets. Because they're loser weapons. Because there's no skill involved. They're unfair. It's garbage. So have some respect for your game, man. Stop being a bunch of wankers. Yeah, I said wankers. That's all my UK brothers. Woo woo. Anyway, some of you guys wanted me to talk about Medal of Honor, the new game coming out. The newest game of the franchise coming out in the fall. Last game they had out was Medal of Honor Airborne from 2007. So this is kind of a comeback. It's been a while. They've been out of the game. But you know what? They're dropping some serious coin on this game. So it's going to be very interesting to see this and how it transpires and how good the game really is. EA, Electronic Arts, yeah, the ones that want to charge us for demos. Anyway, EA LA from Los Angeles is going to be doing the campaign mode. And then, what is it? Frostbite Engine. The ones, DICE. I don't know, I had a little brain fart there. Anyway, DICE, makers of Battlefield, they're doing the multiplayer. So if you guys like, those of you that like Battlefield, I can almost guarantee you're going to like this one. But the thing is that they're strictly focusing, DICE, focusing only on the multiplayer. So they don't have to worry about the campaign. They're just like, make the multiplayer kick ass. So it might be, I'm not saying it will be, but it might be actually better than the Battlefield experience because that's all they're concentrating on. And for once in a game, you know, they're not concentrating on either campaign or multiplayer. It's both. Two separate companies, both want to kick ass on this, so you can be guaranteed that there's going to be a really good presentation. I mean, two totally different engines running it, the Unreal Tournament engine for the campaign, and then the Frostbite engine, which is the same one used in Battlefield, making the multiplayer. Very interested in seeing this. Yeah, I'm not going to form an opinion really solid yet because trailers, I mean, everyone's doing Hollywood trailers. You're like, oh, wow, that's really awesome. And then you play the game and you're like, wow, I can't believe how much I want to shove a hot curling iron up my ass because it blows monkey balls. You know what I mean? So don't follow the trailers, but I think based on the fact that they're putting this much effort into it, it's going to kick ass. The war is based in Afghanistan and it's supposedly following like a real group of soldiers, like not specific ones, but general terms, the special forces. And the enemy are the Al-Qaeda and other foreign insurgents. Real war, real enemies. Should be very interesting. Very interesting. Now I want to give a shout out to my fellow cheaters and glitchers out there. You guys rock. Awesome, good job. Way to find your ways to slither like a cockroach underneath the maps, look at my balls, and then shoot me and say, ha ha ha, there's no way you can get me. You're right, I'll just leave and you spread a horrible disease called rage quit and it ruins my drywall over there, you know what I mean? I'm not going to show it to you. It's just indented. There's not a hole. It's just from me smashing and it's all soft and jello-y. Anyway, so, I mean, you guys ruin games. You piss off. More importantly, you ruin my games. That's not cool. You know what I mean? You guys are like parasites. You're like parasites on the hair, on the wart, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, on the bottom of a shit-filled swamp. Try and say that twice. Anyway, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get why you do it. I mean, maybe you're angry. Maybe you're angry. Maybe you're one of those kids that keeps on getting stuffed into lockers at school, and this is where you're rebelling. Haha, you're better than me? Well, I've got the last laugh. I'm going to cheat and be a little bitch. You know what I mean? Or you're bored. If you're bored, go out and buy a new game. Stop hijacking mine. You know what I mean? If you can't afford one, go ask your mom to work the corner a little bit harder. You know what? And buy her little pimp daddy mistake of a child a new game because you're friggin' pissing me off and you're ruining games. That's why people get kicked out of tournaments. And on that note, obviously you all know from last week. All of you guys were following this. I'm talking about D-Treats from Optic Nation. Now, I was going to talk about it here, but I don't think that the gun shop is the appropriate place. So I put the actual full sort of special episode of the gun shop, and you can watch it on our website. So if you look at the description of the video, and then either copy and paste or click, I don't know if it's active, it'll take you to the special episode, and there I'm going to talk about the whole thing that went down, cheating in the tournament, not cheating, but coming into a modding and getting disqualified, and specifically to D-Treats. So you might want to check that out. On a lighter note, much lighter note, keep it light in the gun shop, you know what I mean? I complain and everything like that. It's all in good fun. You guys suck. Anyway, map packs, the Stimulus map pack. Some of you guys don't like it. That's because you're probably getting your asses handed to you. I don't mind the maps. They're tight, they're a bit small, not very good for snipers, so that's probably why you don't like them. You're like, oh, I can't snipe anyone. Ooh, yeah, well, there you go. You're going to have to learn some new skills. But anyway, for those of you that don't have it, PS3 gamers, PC gamers, or even Xbox gamers that haven't purchased the game yet, I've started, and I don't know at this point here yet when I release this video how far I've gotten, but I do have at least Bailout done. And what I'm doing is a very detailed walkthrough of these games. Like Bailout is 3 different videos, over 20 minutes long. So we're talking very detailed. But when you watch these videos, when you go I finish going through them, the time you get the map pack, you will hit the ground running. I promise you that. I will show you claymore spots. I'll show you where people are camping, how to actually secure areas, what are awesome places for assault or sniper areas, and you will know those maps inside out before you even have them. So this isn't just like, hey, look at this, it's really nice, tight corners, blah, blah, blah. No, no. I'm going to take you like, this is the rock. Watch out for the rock, because if you trip over, you might smash your teeth, and then you'll look foolish, and you'll be like, oh, I can't believe I knocked my teeth out. You know what I mean? Very, very detailed. So watch that. Stay tuned for that stuff. It'll be on our website and everything like that. Be sure you watch the D-Treats. Fans of D-Treats, D-Treats yourself, if you're watching this, please watch it, okay? Fans, if he's not watching it, go and tell them, drop him a line, say, hey, this guy's made a video concerning you in this whole thing. You might want to watch it. Please do watch it. Give me your feedback. Give me your comments. You can definitely give me feedback on the website, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I'm Guns for Hire for Gun Shop. See y'all next episode. Those are my opinions, comments. That's the way I think. And you can eat that shit. Eat it! Peace. Be the first to see it. Episode 5 of The Gun Shop is now available. See the description for the link. Coming to YouTube very soon.